fine, you jerk. Okay. That's life. One, two. There we go. Let's thing-a-do. Who has Brave Suit on? I know I have a Brave Suit somewhere. There it is. And Penelope can wear it as well, that's good. I think I want it on Penelope first, actually. Because despite the fact that she's got the Tournesol, for the first of these guys, I actually want... What the hell is it? Excalibur for the... holy damage. So yeah, I've leveled to 99 with my active party, and I did Tournesol, which is Chiffon's fault. And hopefully that'll be enough to get us through the Hellworm, Ultima, and Yiazmat. Omega and Yiazmat. I need to take careful note of how long Hellworm takes, because I'm expecting Yiazmat to take about 5 to 6 times as long as that. I should be able to do 20k damage with every hit that Pinello does. I'm expecting her to hit better than once a second, so... How long does it take to deal 9 million damage at 20k a second plus whatever it is that Van can do? Sanai, Sanai. I hope you're ready to stare at dragon's ankles for 4 hours. I hope it only takes 4 hours. Oh yeah. I will do a fairly substantial check over of gambits when I actually get to the Hellworm, but I do have to do the setup first. And for that we have to open the doors in the right order. But only certain doors. These doors don't count. Right. Right, yes, that's right. Have to start in the east. And then open all of the doors of ours, not doors of Horus, which is how I originally read it when I first did this puzzle. God, the revamped Suchin Cave Palace music is incredible. Just perfect. I don't know why I'm picking all this stuff up. I've got literally nothing left to buy or and no use for the experience or LP. Door open in the distance. Doors opening in the distance. They apparently make a like fairy tinkling sound. And we get here and the door isn't even open. Because what it actually means is you hear the door unlock. Actually get a bit more than 20k per hit out of Pinello actually. Basis of that evidence. Here we go. The Hellworm. What gambits do I actually need? I need that one. Those would be useful. For lowest HP attack. Don't need that. Yes. Yes. I don't think this one does stop. Sage's ring. Where are the Genji gloves? Oh, damn! I forgot not everybody got the Genji gloves license. Ah, well. Who's got Expose as a license? Pomelo, but not Ash. Let's get that defense down a bit. That should do it. And now we wait. And keep an eye on our MP totals. Didn't know there were chests in this room. Right, what's this gonna do? Ah, it's going to inflict stop on everyone. That's an issue. What is it? It's immunity to stop. There we are. Okay. Stop me again, I dare you. I think judgment causing stop is new for this version. I might be wrong. Vaughn, why don't you have a cure stop, Gambit? Like, seriously, why are you not casting a sooner? Oh, as soon as it doesn't really stop, I guess. That's why I had separate gambits for it. Where the hell is stop? It used to be that it used... Or maybe it's judgment every 10%, not every 20. Dagger? Wondering if I want to put the Berserk braces on Varn. No, I don't, because he's my guaranteed not getting stopped person. That's about 7 minutes to be halfway through. But I was cautious at the start. Damn it. God, the difference between Pinello's hits, which have bravery, and the correct elemental affinity, and the others is pretty silly. She's about 4 times the damage. Oh man, it's got an HP crit. bars to go. 6. Last 5 bars. Ooh, the weather's closed in. If the stream goes down, I blame the weather. I have somebody coming on Friday to inspect my connection because it's been going down so often. But hey, so that was maybe 12 minutes all told, including fucking around with gambits and running on 2 times speed for the first couple of minutes. Suggests I should be able to kill Yiazmat in a bit over an hour. Won't have quite the same advantages in terms of elements. I wonder how many reverse modes I've actually amassed. Because for the next boss we're doing reverse strats. Are we? You've got reverse and decoy. Yes, we are. Before we can do that though, we need to pop to Rabanasta. This is one of my favourite bits of French horn music in the entirety of video games. I think it's French horn. I guess it might be a trumpet with a mute. Much harder getting around those traps at 4 times speed than 2 times. I'd normally reckon to spend 40 minutes to an hour fighting the Hellworm on PS2, I think. So. But also, I would normally do it at a rather lower level than this. Yiazmat in a bit. I've got to do Omega first. At least I didn't stream my fishing the other night. Good news, if you can get a Hastegar, you can also get the best grinding spot in the game. Which is where we'll be going. As soon as I've been to Ravenastra and poked the Moogle. Farn, speak to the Moogle. Hey, Moogle. Motherfucker, I could have saved myself some effort. Although actually Serpentarius is the easiest of the Tornasol components to make. I do wonder who Mont Blanc's master is supposed to be. Of course, he doesn't tell you where it is. And the guy back here who's supposed to be able to help you with that. Even McEnroe can't tell you where to find it. Tornasol's not that impressive a weapon, really. Where am I going? I wonder if this time I'll manage to spawn the cussed holy elemental. casually doing 30k damage to things when they're Holy Week. This way. I do feel like the game loses something by Yiazmat being so quick to go through. It feels so much more inconsequential in this game. And it kind of is, because the dungeon is really the Great Crystal. Yiazmat is just a prelude. Whoops. Don't fight the friggin' rare game. I've fought too many of those as it is. This is where I really appreciate the game's use of distance. Like, you have to go absolutely miles from a save point to get to Omega. This way. Yep. Let's not clear out all of these areas. Whoops. This is embarrassing. Why are the enemies in this area so sleepy or happy? Oh shit. I missed that Vanilla was confused. Pretty sure Omega's in the next room. So Varn and Ash have decoy in reverse. Pinello can now go to Tournesol. Ah! No sooner gambits for me. Let's do this. Really kind of emphasises just how naff this boss fight is. I like slugging match bosses, but also this guy has one action. Sorry, Omega. You can in this version steal something good from Omega, but the real treasure with Omega is the backstory where basically he was created at Mont Blanc's order, and the Mimic Queen is in Barheim Passage because Mont Blanc refused to pay the artisan. The other interesting thing about Omega is that for some reason he doesn't trip he doesn't cause your chain to drop. Just kill it! Good grief, how long does it take? There we go. Anyway, this is where you go when you want to grind from, like, level 75 onwards. No. There we go. Yes, I picked up the thing. At least I hope I did. Yep, I did this time. I did forget it on my PS2 file. Don't fight the evil spirits, they're a chore. Damn it, fast. Not that I'm planning on using the Wyrm Hero Blade because it's actually bad. Like, mathematically. Okay, I managed to not spawn a lava eater. Are we calling original PS2 release vanilla now? Is that what we're doing? Is this WoW? The funniest thing to me is like die-hard old WoW fans who played in the original release who insist on calling it classic instead of vanilla. Evil spirit alert, don't do it. God damn it. There we go. Fuck. I think it's this one. I was right. Now, Yiazmat does require changing a few things around. Oh, Ash doesn't have any attack damage set. I'm guessing Yiazmat will still take an hour-ish, because the Hellworm was 12 minutes, and Yiazmat's got something like 5 times as much HP. A little bit over 5 times as much HP. And also, instead of it being Pinello and Excalibur as the main source of damage, it'll be Varn and the Yagi Darkblade, because of elemental affinities. Oops. That's the save crystal I want to save at. Here's thing in my foot. Right, you... Where's the brave suit? There we are. might go with that and see how it goes. Won't need any gambits. Hello. Won't need any gambits on Varn because he's going to be berserk. Arise, Kiraja. Stop. Asuna. Stop attack.
I came in because I have to wait for fucking noise reduction algorithms to go through, and it's going to take like 10 minutes a track.
Right. And the other thing I need, because Yiazmat is a fucker, for the end of the fight, is ally status reflect Dispelgar.
Does he cast Reflect on your party so you can't heal?
He casts Reflect on your party so that if you are using Renew, the end of game full heal, it literally heals him to full. Also, if you're not using Renew, he will cast Renew on you after casting Reflect on you.
Holy shit.
It's almost the only really bastardly thing about this fight. And only then because it forces you to Dispelgar rather than Asuna, which means you have to recast any other buffs you're using.
Yeah.
But the only buff I'm using is Bubble, so...
Oh, Lord, I think that's a screenshot of someone with fucking all 10 of the Grand Blue, like, mega grindy weapons. The characters you get from doing them all at level 100 plus 99.
This
That
does
is
not actually surprise me in the slightest.
I mean, yeah, they've been doing it for like more than a year, but it's still just fucking absurd that anyone's managed to do that.
Yep. Thank you, Chiffon. I hope this isn't really...
God damn it! I started getting a fucking phone call. I'm waiting here for like fucking 15 minutes. Pops. Fuck's sake. I don't even know how that bounced so good. I threw it on my fucking bed and it bounced off from the middle of it onto the floor. Yeah. I just saw a screen cap of that person. Don't know. And kind of ridiculous.
Oh, hang on. The other thing I was going to do, I realise, is actually lower this guy's defense.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
It actually takes long enough to do this entire fight that it's worth it.
Oh yeah. God, Varn is doing nearly 30k a hit, and he's definitely hitting more than once a second.
Yeah.
Vanilla is still reducing defense. I think that'll do.
Yeah, it is Toki Siobhan. This screen cap is from a month ago. It's just like, holy fuck.
I think the weirdest thing, Rude, about the about Yiazmat's super is that it's wind elemental. The reason I was able to do this fight on my first playthrough, I did this fight at about party level 70, which is way too low. The reason I was able to do that is because I had 3 windbreakers, which cut wind damage by half. So every time it started casting, I just hit pause, equip the windbreakers. And it didn't completely nullify it, obviously, but it made a difference. And yeah, expose. Every use of expose only reduces the stat by 1 point. So you want to stack it as high as you can go.
Well, it reduces by like 10% plus 1.
Really? Didn't
Yeah.
realize as much as that. In that case, Yiazmat probably has 0 defense at this point.
Yeah, like, well, it's diminishing every time, so it's like 10% of its current.
Alright.
But yeah,
Here come the death strikes.
It does just wither or expose, wither, etc. are not a status to apply. It's actually like decreasing the stat.
Do that and keep an eye on me. Shell is very important in this fight because it gives you a 50% chance of not being killed by Death Strike.
Yeah, that sounds
Which in the
important.
later phases is kind of essential. Stop spreading out, you dingus. I realise this guy has a breath attack, but that is not the major problem here.
God, you're just shredding through individual health bars as Van gets fucked up chains of combos.
Well,
Oh
I'm not going to chance it on his HP, but like being berserk helps, and ninja swords have pretty good combo rates anyway. I forgot that he doesn't have the Genji gloves license, which is a shame.
Yep. The samurai does, but not.
Yeah. Pinello, I had Pinello with Genji gloves for Hellworm, and Genji glove combos with Excalibur are pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
God, it's not been it's just about 5 minutes now, and I'm, what, a third of the way through?
Yeah. I mean, people power gamed it, even when they didn't have double job license shit.
Yep.
To beat this in 8 minutes on 2x.
Yeah. Vaughn, get back here! Of course, I shouldn't get excited yet, because the first time I did the fight, it took me maybe 3 or 4 hours to get to this point, but it took me 12 hours to do the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
This is a problem. think what I need to do here... Let's just get everybody set up again properly.
Yeah, one problem is that if your characters don't have, if your two characters who aren't berserked don't have the proper stuff to fix the situation,
yeah,
you gotta go in manually.
Fortunately though, the berserk is thanks to berserker braces, so I can just take them off.
Yeah.
That was not... Like, I see the thought process that puts that accessory in the game for the revamped version, but also that was not a good idea.
Nah.
There we are, power roll. Okay, 99 high ethers should be enough. Hang on. Why am I using power armlets when I can use ribbons?
No idea.
It was dumb. People talk a lot about what gambit targets they want, but the one I really want is target ally when self MP is less than 10%, so that I can gambit siphon properly.
That just reminds me of how in 14 they added a mana transfer spell to all the caster classes. And one of the gimmicks for one of the casters is Black Mage has two modes, no MP regen and way too much MP regen. So basically they flow through burning all their MP with fire and regenerating all their MP with ice. And so when they're in ice mode, they can just transfer 20% of their MP to any other party member now. Which is cool, because then they get that back like less than 3 seconds later when it ticks. So people were joking that they're just going to be MP batteries, and that's why they're going to get used in raiding. Every other class has to actually worry about like MP shit, but not Black Mages.
Yep. I'm going to put Pinello back on expose mode for a bit because I'm doing half as much damage as I was. Probably because Yiazmat doubled his level.
It might also be an augment that he has like below X percent health. He gets boosted defense.
We'll see. Those damage numbers are definitely back up again. But also exposes not hitting as consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I am kind of astonished at how fast it's going. This is now, we're now 12 and a half minutes in.
Yep.
And I thought I'd be an hour.
Fucking.
How did the Hellworm take me 10 minutes even? 12 minutes? What did I do wrong? Whoops. I'm trying to remember if Yiazmat gets returned damage as an augment when it goes HP critical. Because that could be a problem. With Varn doing something like 50,000 damage a second.
Okay. Augments. Okay, yeah. Conditional resist damage when HP is below 50%. It doesn't look like he has reflect or anything. Not
There's the level doubling.
Yeah. Growing through it. They're... Oh, fucking yeah, he also has low HP attack and Def Plus. So...
I'm about to tick 7 bars to go. Whoops! Also... do need to remember that I can have 2 party members die provided they're not both not Varn.
Yeah.
Nope. Ah. Franz Gambits? Oh, they're still in poacher mode. And off we go again. Without Berserk from now on, though. Chest. Oh, it's a chest in a trap. That's fun. Oh man, that's not cool.
Okay, that's all the tracks run through the compressor. Now I need to strip the noise from Leroy's track. Okay. I love audio processing, especially when I can't do anything else except wait!
Stable, let's go. Canelo, why is Bash still dead? Oh, good. Have I got time to get 2 off? Yes. Dang it.
I'm kind of annoyed. The biggest annoyance for me was how you can't swap a party member out if they're a target of something.
Yeah.
Usually you really need to swap them out because they're the target of something, but because of how the whole like queue sorts out, it just doesn't like yeah. Some small mercy is that this is still an order of magnitude faster than any failed attempts you had on the original.
I don't suppose I can renew reserve. No. Okay. I think... No. Three bars to go. Well, 4, I suppose, counting the active one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Yiazmat will do combos at the same rate that everybody else does, which means when you get Yiazmat to, like, 2% HP that he's currently at, he will happily do 10, 12 hit combos. Let my people live! Do you have Shelga? Yes, okay. Fuck's sake. Whoops. It's starting to get dicey, this. Stop Yiazmat doing whatever the hell that was. Stop. The other thing I need to do is make sure I start raising my off party. Fuck. God, don't encourage him, for the love of God. god, I don't like this. Yeah, I mean, it really feels like it's made a difference, but like, I can't imagine it's changed the damage output that much. Anyway, what I should be doing last million HP. Oh no, 2 million.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how bad is this delay?
Anyway, that's last million. I had to guess, I'd say it's actually the Shelga, the switch to Shelga and putting Shell higher up the priority that's making the difference.
Yeah.
Just because it means fewer instant
Successful
deaths.
death strikes. Yeah.
Let's do this. See how we get on.
How about some of this? You're mine.
Nice. Finishing with quickening, see if I can pull off a quickening finish. I haven't actually used quickening so much in the second half of the game.
We can win this.
Come on, be nice, give me a mischarge.
Hello.
Hello, Sam.
I must
Yes!
indeed.
Oh,
I've
yes!
not got to speak.
Not only a mischarge, but the right quickening off it as well. We are now...
Hello.
Hello, Sam.
I have
This is now starting to
Sam.
look like it might be a black hole, which would be great.
Got me.
Just need one more 2 and one more 3. No, one more 2 and one more 1. I think.
How about some of this? You're mine.
I think that's it. The black hole alone should give me in the order of 60,000 damage.
Oh, so 2 hits from Vaughn.
2 hits from Van before the damage up.
Got a surprise for you.
And hey, the mischarges are now popping. I think they do get more common as you go up the... as you get more hits. What's it gonna be? Yes! The swag finish. Assuming I've guessed right about where Yiazmat's HP is. Yeah! There we go. I like how the trophy it pops up is the one for all hunts, not the Yiazmat specific one.
Oh wow.
But there you
Done
have it. That
everything.
took 42 minutes. 42 and a half minutes.
Wow. And I missed all of it.
Almost
Yep.
all of it.
Like, no, because I had an advert, and the advert pretty much stopped by the time
Ah.
you beat
Well, never mind. I mean, I was expecting to be maybe starting when I started the stream. I was expecting to maybe be starting Yiazmat at this point. So, no, I don't want to vanish. I want to float. Why am I suddenly full up on float modes? One of these passages has the map in it. Unless they've moved the fucking thing. But I think I've checked everywhere else. Yes, there's the map.
Did you not get the map until now?
Yeah, for Riddler and the Cataract, because it's in the Colosseum, and you don't go to the Colosseum as part of the natural pathway for the plot mandatory stuff.
I wandered around in the Coliseum just because I was like, oh, hey, what's in this zone?
I mean, I knew I'd be spending a lot of time in the Colosseum eventually. And yeah, most of it was just that really bad stall, which was just, I think, me trying to tough out something I should have re-gambited for. Because as soon as I was being more proactive about getting shell onto people, the problem evaporated. Let's get back to Rabanasta. We see the deeply underwhelming cutscene where Mont Blanc and his siblings congratulate you. Of course, this isn't yet Order of Ambrosia, because I don't have map completion and I don't have the bestiary complete. But to be honest, I don't think I'm going to bother. I don't want to have to spawn Wood Toad again. Fuck that guy. Especially since you can't get the platinum without doing the trials, and I don't really want to do the trials.
Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting challenge.
It just sounds like it's going to take a very long time and be extraordinarily hard.
I mean, yeah. It's basically the ultimate challenge past, like, the internal, like, reasonable in-world challenge.
Anyway, it's the Moogle clan. Look at them. Which one's Herdy? Is that the one from Bajeba who gives you the...
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I can't remember Horn. Gertie is the one who overcharges you for chocobos.
Yeah.
Yay, happy Moogles. I'm the greatest hunter that Evilise has ever seen, but I can't make it down the stairs safely. Let's get the Wyrm Hero Blade, because why not? There they are, all 3 badges. 1, 2, 3. See, it's not even as powerful as the friggin' Tornasol. And it has twice the attack time. It's a shit weapon.
It is a Dragon Quest joke, so...
Why am I going that way? Casually, randomly zoning 3 times, because of course. What's my playtime at? Just over 70 hours. To Yiazmat. That's pretty ridiculous, really.
Yep.
And I know I could complete the bestiary to get it, probably, I guess, under 80 hours. I don't think getting the Tornasol was worth the 5 to 8 hours it took me. Wouldn't have taken me as long had I were I not as bad at fishing. But anyway, that will do for tonight. Thank you for the company.
Alright.
And maybe for good for this game.
Well, I mean, it's probably the last time I'll stream it.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to do a playthrough with the Japanese audio at some point. But probably plot only. Or plot and, like, useful hunts only. So, good night, and for this month, Devon is streaming Legends of Dragoon.
Yep,
Oh,
it's
boy.
my fault, so I'm taking responsibility. Next month, too.
Ta-da!